Hello, aviation community. This is Squid Weeks. This is also a voice reveal. Today I'm going to be showcasing the A and B VX Streaker. These are my main fighter jet platforms that I use for my group known as Trailmakers Air Force, and I'm just going to showcase them to you. They have, as you can see, first thing that you could see is the weird X-shaped tail. That is something that I came up with. It really isn't optimal for high speeds because when I try and yaw, it makes me spin instead of, yaw. But it has glitched in wings, which make it look a lot better. This one is actually the first one I built. This is the second one. This one is mainly for low speed dogfighting and mainly just a fighter. Nothing really. I mean, it might be a striker. I might make it a multi-role, but as you can see, I put some burn detail decals right here. Thought that looked pretty cool. And here's my main color. Then over here we have the B version. It can go up to 600 miles an hour, and it generates a little too much lift when I put these wings, except elongated on here, and it make it flip out when in high speed turns. So I decided to just make super small wings that come together, and they can also go swept wing, kind of like the F-14. Got some inspiration from that. Super well built vehicle, I have to say. It's one of my overall favorites that I've built recently. It also has kind of like an HE-162 engine on the back of it. I know there's a lot of room here, but the collisions wouldn't let me put another one, or piston glitch it. And so down here I have some space thrusters, which in the game, they're really good for hidden thrust, which can give it an extra boost. And it actually has a glitch known as a zero drag glitch, which can basically let it go for a super long period of time. Sorry I had to make a cut. I am not really good at YouTube. This is my first video, so I kind of messed up my commentary for a minute. Anyways, get back to it. Like I was saying before I stuttered, this has zero drag glitch, which basically allows it to have no drag, meaning that it can go, basically, it has infinite speed. It can its stop speed is basically all about acceleration, because it can go, I think the fastest I've ever seen anyone go is like 10,000 miles per hour in the space map, but other than that, yeah, pretty cool little plane. I'm going to do a flight showcase of both of them. They have pretty cool interiors. I accidentally didn't save it, but I had painted the inside of the cockpit black. Here are all custom cockpits as well, and wings and tail. So first I'm going to fly the A. I'm going to not do first person because it doesn't allow me to showcase that very well if I do. As you can see, it is super maneuverable. It has realistic turning. It can do yaw as well. Not a lot of my planes have yaw. I've got more into it. Hinge glitch for the tail too, which also is something new for me, so just thought I'd showcase it. And as you can see, it flies really well, and has no armament right now. I usually don't put armament on my planes until I need them, because I just do this for showcases, exactly like this. I'm going to do it more in the future as well. But I choose how to arm on depending how my enemy's acting. If they pull out a fighter nugget, which I will get into in a different video, basically breaking down all the types of planes and enemies in the game. They're players, but I can still act like they're NPCs, because sometimes they are. But pretty fast, and it can have my UI off at the moment to keep all the clutter away. But it can run, as you can see, 220 miles an hour in a straight climb. Doesn't lose a lot of speed. It's basically what I call my version of an F-15. Let me turn this back off to where you guys can see better. Anyways, sorry for checking out the recording. I'm going to just kind of crash land this thing and get in the B and showcase that to y'all. Oh, sorry. I have to take a call. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think you all know what time it is. It's for the big and the bad. We got the VX Streaker B right here. Just did the, the little showcase of the A. Had to do something as well, so the cut was perfect timing. Um, but yeah, it's basically the same airframe of the A, except a little elongated. Also, it has small wings because it can go Mach 1. And the reason it has small wings is because it generates a little too much lift if I put these on here and elongate them. And because for some reason Trailmaker's physics, it makes the lift so much more when you're going higher speeds because I use the zero drag glitch for it, and that's why it makes that. And as you can see, it's the cockpit. It's just elongated and has some extra engines, different tail. Oh, sorry, that one's glitching out right there. It's not supposed to do that, but you can see the tail's a little bit different. I got rid of these little side blocks down, bottom blocks down there. Basically make it a little more light and let it accelerate faster. But let's hop right into the showcase. Alright, y'all. I think that's a good amount of cut. We are going to test our clamps and stuff. First, I gotta repair it so that thing can get its act together. Alright, that's good. That's good as well. There we go, we're ready for flight. As you can see, it accelerates stupidly fast. And I'm just gonna go around and fly around in, normal wing mode right now. As you can see, if I turn, I turn really fast. Now, if I want to turn slower, maybe, and be less agile, what I can do, it's for, like, the swept wing mode is basically just for landing, to where I don't have to keep flicking my controller up and down. I can click the left button, and it can do this. The wing kind of goes as far back as a B1 Lancer's will. Sorry if I sound squeaky. As you all know, that I'm not that old. Anyways, so it does go pretty damn fast. Sorry for cussing. But it goes pretty fast. And I think it's running like 620 right now, if I can guesstimate by the time of me leaving the map. I love Carrier Reef, it gives me a lot to move around in and showcase, so it's for other Trailmakers players. But, this is nothing great. There will be more to come. And I will also be taking build requests in the comments. But I don't know how many people are gonna see this. But, I hope, Mike showcases this. Also, Mike, if you're watching, hello. But yeah, this is basically the showcase of my two planes, and this took me like 30 minutes of editing, so please, give it a good like. And maybe subscribe if you want to. I'm not going to post really fast, but I will post from time to time, and probably have some of my buddies come on here. Woo! Anyways, you guys have a good day. Peace out. Hey guys, this is Future Squid right here. Apparently it did not take 30 minutes, and it literally took 5 minutes. I was super worried because I didn't know how much cutting and pasting I'd have to do, but the videos I took themselves actually, they were fun, and they kind of fit well together. It's like putting Legos together, except I had sanded a little bit. But, yeah, anyways, I'm sorry for saying it took 30 minutes. It didn't, so just keep that in mind. Sorry. Yes. Have fun, guys, and sleep tight.